Alright, guys, welcome back to Persona 5. Last time we met in Persona 5, we finished up the infiltration route to Kanashiro's bank, but now we are actually going into... actually, there's a variety of things I think we're doing today. If I go straight to the hideout, then... Oh, no, we're going to the airsoft shop first, because I'm running out of yen, actually, and I need 100,000 yen for, to start Chihaya's, confidant. So luckily, I believe I stole enough treasure. Or more than enough, actually.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
Should have washed it first.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. 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 You should be grateful. Come again.
All right. Where are we going today? Oh, I'll see books.
Please take your time.
Medjed. That sounds like a very important name. You know, like it's the next palace we're going to be dealing with or something. I don't know. Just call me crazy. All right. You know, so other than the fact we're going to the hideout, we're actually sending the calling card.
What's the matter?
No. Yep. Ow. Now the question is, how do we deliver the calling card to him?
Yeah, we don't know where he lives. Why not use the same method as before?
Ah, you're back.
Also, apparently Makoto has some sort of devious plan. But we'll find that out tomorrow. Because we're actually fighting Kanashiro, so... But first, infiltration tools!
Okay. Okay. What are your thoughts? Okay. What are your thoughts? Okay. What are your thoughts? Hey. Okay.
Alright. Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Now, it is actually possible to make multiple, of the same tool at one time, depending on your proficiency level. I think I mentioned this before, but if Morgana, like, says something, during the little cutscene of Joker making the tool, that means you got, you got two lockpicks at once, for example. Like, I believe he says, like, I see. And then afterwards, he just says, that was a nice use of materials. And then you have two lockpicks. All right. Time for story. Oh, after reading a book. I think this is like the least of our concerns right now, but okay.
What are your thoughts? Hey, hey.
I mean, like what? It's like I have to fight this crime boss today. But first, let's read a book about an internet menace. Oh, and of course, school. Oh my god, I know, right? It's like Jesus Christ.
How about you? That's correct.
Nice going. Now then.
Excuse me, sir, but, I found this on the car. There's something written on it.
Read it.
But...
I said, read it!
Sir Junya Kaneshiro, the money-devouring sinner of gluttony, you indulge in scamming others with horrendous methods that target minors exclusively. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail from the...
Oh god, I keep forgetting that's my name.
Isn't this bad?
What of it?
If something happened to you, I mean, if the higher-ups find out about this...
Higher ups.
I'm worrying about this useless shit. Just keep quiet for now.
But it's posted all around the city. People are talking about it online, too.
All of you, bring me your earnings. If you don't surpass your quota, I'll kill you.
Yes, sir.
Phantom thieves, don't make me laugh.
God, I never understood why it just stops at 99. Wouldn't it make sense that it's at 100%?
We're leaving.
But, okay.
They'll pay for this.
I've always wondered, though, what happens if you get security level really high before the calling card date. Like when you're just infiltrating. Not curious enough to do it, but I'm just kind of legitimately curious now. I could look that up, I guess, but I'm too lazy to do it.
It's finally time. Are you ready? Now, let's settle the score.
It's showtime.
All right. So now we're gonna kick Kanashiro's ass. Luckily, we can just warp straight to his vault.
I'll just add this.
Oh yeah, good to save before considering what happened earlier. Wait, why do I have a random profile if that's that level? Oh, I think that's my other playthrough. I think that's my recording test playthrough. Like a playthrough, just a test recording, or I think that's just a different profile altogether.
Let's go.
I could look, but I'm again too stupid to do. I'm just too lazy. That would require me taking out my current game in my PS4 and putting in Persona 5 and then starting it. And it's just too much effort. What am I doing? Oh, right. I had to kick Yusuke out. No, kick Yusuke out. Oh, okay. I don't know why you even bothered kicking Yusuke out for a second, because actually I think Kanashiro has an ice attack that can knock down Yusuke, or fire attack that can knock down Yusuke, and we don't need Yusuke to get knocked down. It's like the last thing we need right now. Oh man, I'm tired.
The hell?
A safe? This wasn't here the last time we came. He changed the entire room so quickly. I guess this palace isn't a bank for nothing.
Greetings. Welcome to my private city bank. I'm surprised you made it here alive. It seems you're quite lucky.
Lucky? Don't be ridiculous.
We're gonna change your heart and make you confess everything you've done. That'll save all those people who are suffering because of your shitty actions. Even the police are struggling to deal with you, so this will make the public believe in us too.
Those in power work the ones below them to the bone for money. Such is the hierarchy of the world. Just accept your fate as a source of my wealth.
We'll never agree to that.
And hierarchy? You have to be out of your mind.
All of that was forced on me too, you know. I went through shit until I crawled my way out of the dregs. Now it's my turn to profit on everyone else.
Still, don't you think you're getting back at the wrong people? What a pitiful man.
It doesn't matter whether you're clean or dirty. Only the clever come out on top. The strong and the smart devour the weak. That is the natural order of things. You damn brats who think you know the world through the shit you read online will make perfect prey.
He is utterly hopeless.
It's always the fools who get tricked. Fools who have to pay for their foolishness. And if those fools don't learn, or they have to suck it up and stay as plain stupid fools.
Will you just shut it already?
I guess there's not much point saying anything to you fools.
Did you just say fools in 2 seconds? He said fools like 20 times in 2 seconds.
Slaves here for the rest of your lives.
That's outrageous.
I'm gonna swarm all over you and squeeze out every last penny.
So remember when Makoto said that she was gonna crush him like a fly? Makoto's gonna be able to follow that statement through.
Holy shit, what the hell?
Yeah. Kanashiro's a fly in the metaverse.
I can take care of this myself. What's up, yo? Now come get some.
You filthy fly on dirty money. Get the hell out of my face!
Hi, here we go, you pieces of shit.
All right. So, okay, and as you've noticed, this isn't playing Blooming Villains, so that's actually not, this is not the real boss battle. Because this part is really, you need to get Kanashiro's damage to a certain point. I believe it's like almost death. I would recommend conserving your SP for this part, because the real boss battle is pretty challenging if you do not do this.
Money grubbers get the one-way ticket to redemption.
Caleb proceeds to use Megadolin. Nice job, Morgana.
This is my other self.
Persona! Let's go.
Why Why'd I do that? Oh, I thought I healed. I'm trying something. I think I'm trying to heal Yusuke, but I don't have the means to do so, so forget it.
I'll use my persona. Persona.
Persona! Go down!
Yeah, so this part really is just trying to get Kanashiro's health down, because then he'll actually summon his real boss battle. Which you can either like or hate, and I think most people hate it.
Let's go. Ravage him!
There we go.
You're just gonna keep going at this to the bitter end, huh? No more games, then. I ain't gonna forgive you punks for this.
That's our line. You had better be prepared.
Oh, nope. I thought.
Persona! Prepare yourself.
Yusuke! Yeah, he really all he's going to be spamming is curse, his two curse skills and his evil touch.
You're mine.
And Kanashiro himself isn't really weak to anything, but he's not resistant to anything at the same time.
Persona! Some other way. Hold on.
All right.
Keep at it, Joker. Corner him.
Damn it. You goddamn punks.
Show no mercy. Let's finish him.
Do it.
Yeah, but as you can tell by the fact that his health didn't drain all the way, it's not over. It's never that easy.
Looks like I gotta bring out my big guns.
You're all buzz and no bite.
We'll see about that. Time to roll out. Here he is, my guardian robot.
Yes, he has a robot, and it's called the Piggytron 5000, I believe.
A pig?
Oh, just Piggytron. So for this, you're going to be focusing all of your attacks on Piggytron.
This up his sleeve.
Joker. Piggytron is not weak to anything, but he isn't resistant to anything. But he does take a lot of damage. He is a damage sponge, essentially. You're going to have to do a lot of work to get him down. Like, yeah, look at that. That didn't even make a dent in his health. But later, in about a few minutes, Kanashiro is going to come out of it and start running on top of it while it rolls. That's an indicator that it's going to roll on top of you. You have two choices of what to do here. You can either A, guard and just let him go through you, or B, attack Kanashiro, who is now at the top of the thing, and knock him down to the floor, and he gets rolled over on it and not you. Or the second time it happens, Morgana will offer the idea that you use an item to distract him. And you're going to be doing that a lot more, because once you do that, his defenses will be significantly lowered and he will not be able to attack you while you're doing massive damage to him. And that's really it for the boss battle. The only reason I don't like this battle is just because of the fact of the roll attack. The roll attack is really the only thing that really makes me angry about it. I hate Royals' version a lot more, because Royal, once you defeat the Piggytron, which is, by the way, the exact same as this, you have another section where Kanashiro summons two bodyguards for him. And they both legit get in your way every time you try to attack Kanashiro. And they're pretty resistant to almost everything. But once you have to inflict status ailments on them in order to actually damage them all. But you know, once you defeat the guards, you won't be able to summon any more. And then Kanashiro is free for the picking. Okay, so Super VIP form is what it's called. So this is the giant roll attack I mentioned earlier. So Kanashiro is going to get out of the Piggytron, run on top of it, and it's going to roll.
It transformed? Don't tell me it's going to roll into us.
So again, I recommend guarding or straight up attacking Kanashiro until you do enough damage. I'm not sure how much damage is needed in order to do so. I would say this would probably be enough. You'll know when Kanashiro just falls down randomly. Yeah, right here. He falls down, he takes the damage, and you take no damage. Actually, no, Kanashiro doesn't take any damage. Neither does the Piggytron. So, basically that was a waste of time, but you don't lose any health, which is good. You know, I'd rather waste a little bit of SP slash health from myself rather than take a bunch of damage because of me being reckless and not guarding against attack that can instant kill, essentially. Because remember, your main cause of concern when it comes to battles is Joker. You can't revive Joker if he dies. But you can revive everybody else. Unless there's a safe mode, of course. If there's a safe mode, then yes, you could revive Joker, but safe mode does. But this is normal mode, and normal mode does not allow that. Jesus, he's going after Makoto a lot, and I don't like this. So we're actually going to do Secunda, so he can't avoid our attacks. And again, just like previous battles, Morgana is my healer. Yusuke is actually a buffer / attacker, and so is Makoto, and Joker's just doing everything.
Let's go.
And Joker's just doing whatever I tell them to do. I just go with Giant Slice. Oh. Oh yeah, it's good to increase your attack, I guess.
This is my other self. Take this.
I'll use my persona. No holds barred.
Yep. Okay, so I think this is actually when Morgana's going to offer the idea to use an item to get Kaneshiro distracted.
Is that bastard going to rush us again? What's the plan? Should we knock him off like earlier? Or do you want to find another way out? As you know, Kaneshiro is a moneymonger. Tossing an expensive item his way might draw his attention and serve as a distraction.
So yeah, unfortunately, you're going to be wasting your items for this, which is really stupid, but
We'll need to use it to distract
I guess it's fine, but still, it's like, why?
this. It smells like sweet, sweet cash to me.
What about this one? It's plain, but it's better than nothing.
How about this? I have doubts about its effectiveness, though.
Yeah, no, that's...
Smart decision.
So, you have to throw down an item, and it has to be it has to be an item that's expensive. I don't know all the items off the top of my head, but it is completely random on which item the three of them offer, and their dialogue doesn't actually really affect which one is actually expensive, honestly.
Did it work? We don't need to worry about getting rushed now. Nice work, Joker.
Let's go.
Megadolon.
I'll finish you.
I am thou.
As you see, though, he won't attack us for at least a turn or two.
This ain't half bad, yo. Maybe I can pick up a girl or two once I pawn this thing off.
Kaneshiro's completely engrossed. Attack him while he's off guard. It's only right that a moneymonger like him is destroyed by money.
Persona! You're mine.
You know, this boss battle is actually going a lot better than the Madarame one.
Prepare yourself.
Like, I just want to mention that. Okay, so now he's back to attacking.
Come! Ravage them!
Fox, your health is low. Watch out.
I appreciate it. Persona!
Persona! Take that!
Alright, so I think he's actually about to do Super VIP again. I think actually this is the one time I break my trend of not using gun. I mean, of using gun as the final hit, and that's unintentional, actually.
Going down.
Okay, here it goes. Also, you can try to attack Piggytron to get some more damage in. I don't really recommend it.
We should try to draw Kaneshiro's gaze. What about this one?
How's this?
How about this?
What about this one?
How's this? It smells like sweet.
What about this one?
I would have gone with the Balm of Life.
It's better than nothing.
I think that's their best bet here.
How about
No.
this? I have doubts about its effectiveness, though.
If you choose...
How's this? It smells like sweet, sweet cash to me.
What about this one?
How about this?
Oh, I didn't want to waste a revive item, I guess.
Oh, he's not interested at all. Do we need to use something worth a little more?
Soda. You're mine.
And plus, technically, you're not really attacking Kanashiro. You're more attacking his pig.
Let's go. Prepare yourself.
Persona! Feel my rage!
Joker.
What about...
How's this?
How about this?
What about this?
Yes. Why didn't you use that earlier? What?
We need to use. Careful. A big one's coming.
Wait, Balm of Life doesn't distract him? I thought it did. Huh.
Persona.
Persona!
Fear Gap. Huh? I don't remember this attack. Ew. Oh, of course I get it. I can't heal it, so...
This is my other self.
Oh, and since Joker's inflicted with a status ailment, I can't do anything.
I am thou.
Okay.
Joker! How's this?
What about this one?
Magic Ointment.
This. It's. Yup.
Go collect it, Pete.
I'm surprised he doesn't suck us in with him.
We don't need to.
Let's go. You're mine.
Yeah, so I unintentionally don't do my gun attack as the final hit. But, you know, I don't count this one as a boss battle. That's unfortunate, but hey, we beat Kanashiro and with little to no casualties. Actually, no casualties. We actually did really good. So, I mean, it went better than the Madarame boss battle.
New move. What do you think?
Because the Madarame boss battle was a goddamn disaster.
Kanashiro.
I'm not gonna let anyone have it. This is my money.
You stole it all from innocent people.
Fine. I'll call off the debt.
Fine. You're still sounding pretty condescending.
You're right. I'm a poor, ugly idiot. How am I supposed to live a normal life like this? It's all because of our society. We people can't lead a happy life, no matter what they do. I'm a victim too, you know. Yeah, none of this is my fault.
The more you talk, the more pathetic you sound.
I just wanted a place where I could belong. You get that, don't you?
Bullshit! All you did was surround yourself with people you could use, solely for some easy money.
And you think you're the only one who's got to deal with being labeled? Me and all these other guys. We're all fighting against that.
But don't worry. You'll finally have a place you belong. Somewhere you can make amends. For the rest of your life.
We're gonna do something about that distorted heart of yours. Free of charge.
I'm glad you understand. Now hurry up and return to the real Kaneshiro.
Seriously? You guys don't have any tact. Especially with that incredible power. These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts.
Well, we do get loads of cash.
We're not like you.
Where do you find meaning in that naive sense of justice? You know, there's already someone out there taking full advantage of what palaces have to offer.
What?
I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences. Psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns, anything goes.
The Black Mask guy again?
The same person Madarame's shadow spoke of.
Spill it! Who are you talking about?
Don't even bother. You are nothing compared to them. Better be careful. A chance encounter with them could prove fatal.
We can think about that later. Grab the treasure. There's no time.
In that case, we should take that large one. Wait, what?
Treasure.
What's gotten into him?
This is so cool! Wowee! Being a human is great! It's shiny, shiny gold!
Oh my god.
You shouldn't throw animals, damn it!
Enough already! Let's get it in, everyone! Hurry!
Okay, all set.
Fine. Wait, there's no road!
Well, we're dead.
You guys are so careless. Ow.
Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
On, are you alright? Is yours cracked as well?
Yusuke?
Of course not!
Isn't it supposed to be, though?
That's not what I mean! More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like that! Everyone's staring at us! Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
I wouldn't say nobody. That briefcase.
It appears to have been the cause of Morgana's demise.
Does that mean I have to go to sleep tonight?
Isn't that Kanashiro's?
You mean his treasure?
Hey, the light's red!
We're jaywalking. We're phantom thieves. Jaywalking's the least of our problems.
Security cameras
I would have loved. I would have loved it if that was the main reason we ended up in that interrogation room. Like the moment we jaywalk in this game, that it just cuts the interrogation room. He's like, so now you know why you're here. You jaywalked on that day. He's like, wait, it wasn't because of the whole Phantom Thief stuff? I don't care about that. Jaywalking is illegal.
This place is oddly calming. Have you learned anything new?
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open it.
You just break it.
A rotary lock, huh? I knew it.
How did you get that?
It was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here's the combination. I saw it open and close it so many times after all.
Oh, that's
Kanashiro does seem like the guy who would have his password be like password 1, 2, 3. And I don't think, and I feel like I'm not joking.
Open it.
how much is this?
I believe one stack is 1,000,000 yen. Huh?
1, 2, 3. There's 30 of them in here. 30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million.
Excuse me, what is Morgana gonna use with 5 million yen?
Gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on out.
I feel like I should take 10 million yen, and Morgana gets nothing.
Not to bring down the excited mood, but does this money look real to you?
What?
What? Children's bank.
For real?
I guess this represents how everything was
Yeah, so that's actually the thing that makes me question how money works in the metaverse, but I think I got into it in a previous part. I'm not gonna get into it here. I just question it now.
Hey, at least it feels like we totes busted this case, right? What do you mean? Is busting a case good or bad? Both. To think the reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they totes busted the case. How funny.
Hold on a second. Even though the contents were nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite nice.
All right then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
By the way, Morgana, have any of your memories returned?
No, not at all.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your memories.
You're just dumb!
You have amnesia? Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though. I hope your memories return soon, then. So, what happens next?
First, we wait for Kanashiro to have his change of heart.
Oh, it's gonna
And
be
considering that we did this at like the beginning of the deadline, we're gonna be waiting a few days.
Hey, you know what Kanashiro said at the end there? About that criminal using the metaverse?
Yes, I was bothered by that as well.
No point mulling over it now. Let's wait and see how Kanashiro's change of heart goes first. We should probably just lay low for a while.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
Yeah, mister, we're Phantom Thieves. Oh.
About my request. How long is it going to take? This incident happened at the school you're supposed to be presiding over.
Who's he talking? Oh, he's talking to the principal, is he?
Excuse me, sir?
Hmm?
We need to speak with you at once regarding the fishing organization operating out of Shibuya.
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with. Our other operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone. Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
Okay, then. I mean, that was weird. Wonder what's going on there. Oh. Phone call. Or text. I just love the fact that Joker only has 2 worded responses, essentially. Alright. Anyway, I think that's actually the end of the part, considering I'm saving, and plus this has already been a long part as is. So the next time we meet in Persona 5, we're actually gonna wait for the deadline to finish up so we can see the change of heart. So see you guys next time, and take care.